Mabuhay! Welcome to my channel. My name is Brian. I love leather, especially genuine leather, be it on shoes, bags, wallets, accessories, you name it, I love them all. Which is why I love Coach products. Coach, as we all know, makes their products such as bags and shoes with fine attention to details. Their quality and craftsmanship rivals that of a bag and shoe maker such as Louis Vuitton and Gucci. I love their men line of products, but I don't want to pay for their high price. Here in the Philippines is to buy from an outlet store abroad. Maybe I could ask one of my relatives abroad to buy it for me on an online seller's application, to buy it on a crazy sale in duty free, or on thrift shops such as second-hand items. I frequent online seller applications or websites such as eBay Philippines, Lazada, Shopee, AliExpress, and last but not the least, OLX. OLX, I believe, has the most or the best second-hand items here in the Philippines, bar none. Slightly used items, second-hand items, excess items, you name it, they have them all. Customer and seller's communication is very important for me, for you, for everybody. Which is why you have to be very specific and detailed when asking these queries. What you want from your products, from these products, from the seller, you have to be very specific and detailed. You know why? Because shame on me, I got scammed. With this are my two most recent purchases. Two backpacks. Same product, Coach product. One of them is an original Coach product, while the other one is a Class A counterfeit. Could you guess which one of this is the original and which one of this is the counterfeit? Even though I texted this seller thoroughly, asking sordid details that if this backpack an original, this seller would always answer, yes, it's authentic, it's legit. And lo and behold, after the meetup, I realized this backpack is a counterfeit. I felt bad. It felt like something was stolen from me. Perhaps trust? So what I did, I complained and texted back that he should be very careful when using authentic or 100% original in your ads, especially if, for example, I was a newbie in buying products. You made me believe that I had an original product, but for a fact it's not. So this is an example of an online seller application here. Let's type Coach backpack. See? Many options regarding this kind of backpack will surface. But please don't assume that all these products you see here are authentic, especially if you see that the prices here are lower than the actual product. You have to check and read the specifications of each product to really have an in-depth feel if their products meets your demand. For an example, let's choose this one. Authentic Coach backpack for around 3,000 pesos. That would be around $60. I assume $60. Let's open it. Well, you have to really read between the lines, especially if the words authentic is being thrown around frequently. Let's read this. Okay, 100% authentic quality, high quality backpack with dust bag. It is 100% authentic quality. From that kind of word, I don't think, and I believe that this product is Class A. Let's go back. How about this one? Coach bag, men's Charles backpack, nylon, F59 321 and colored blue. Well, apart from the message written by the seller regarding their product, it doesn't hurt if you also browse the product's picture. Oh, as I can see that there is an actual receipt. There's an actual receipt from the product. So, is it safe to assume this is an original product? Maybe yes or maybe no.
That would be the part that you have to have an actual communication with the seller.
Well, can you guess which one's legit and which one's counterfeit? We have lined a few pointers or things to check whether or not your Coach backpack you should be buying is a fake one or a legit one.
Number 1, if you do not know if the seller is actually saying the truth, do an actual research of the product you saw online. Let's type Coach Varsity Backpack. If you can find an actual model number, the better. Next is check the specifications, the dimensions, the size, etc.
Number 2, when you do meet up with a seller, one quick way to know if your Coach product is a true leather or not is the smell. After the seller pulls out the product, immediately smell it. Let's try to smell this brown one. This one smells acrylic or too much paint. Or rather, it smells like polyvinyl for me. While the black one doesn't smell strong, but it smells truly like leather. Number 3, feel the leather. A real leather feels a mixture of smooth and rough texture, while a polyvinyl will feel shiny and super smooth because it's plastic.
Let's check the brown one. The brown one felt like it's rough, but it's really smooth and slippery, just like plastic. While the other one, the black one, feels smooth, but not slippery. At the same time, there are edges. There are rough edges on it, signifying it's a real leather. And while you're at it, you have to check the end where the stitches on the bag runs, and you'll definitely catch the fake. Let's check the brown one. On the side of the stitching, you can see a white spot here signifying that the polyvinyl inside of the painted job is revealed. And which is why when I already scratched this one, the brown part of it, the actual paint was removed, exposing the actual polyvinyl material, and it's not leather. 4 is check the logo. The embossed logo should always be clear and well defined. Let's check the brown one. The Coach logo on the brown one is, yes, it's embossed, but it's not easily readable. The Coach embossment on the leather is not readable. At the same time, when it was embossed, there are still rough edges inside the Coach. Let's check the original one, the black one. As you can see, it's readable, it's clear. The inside of the embossment is smooth, signifying it's leather. And you place them side by side, you'll definitely see the difference between the counterfeit and the legit one. 5 is check the inner lining of the bag. The inner lining looks similar, but pay attention to the stitches. The original has an exquisite stitching pattern, this one, that goes all the way inside so that the cloth inside stays inside. See? Even if I pulled it back, it goes inside, still inside. While the other one, on the counterfeit, the stitching is kind of, it was made fast on a rush, which is why the stitches goes out of the bag. See, it does not stay inside, it just hangs there like that. Number 6 is check the story patch. Just like the Coach logo, the embossed feature of the patch should be well defined. When compared, the original just stands out, just like this. The original has a well embossed feature that you can easily read the small text. At the same time, some of the original has the model number below it, while the fake one, the story patch is not easily readable. It's not exquisitely embossed, which is why when you try to read it, You really have to squint your eyes when reading this. At the same time, there is no model number on the counterfeit. Let's compare them side by side. The story patch from the original and the story patch from the counterfeit. This is the original. As you can see, the stitching on the original is not full. It's not over or around it. While the other one, the original one, does not have a stitching on the up and below of it. See, at the same time, it is more embossed than the one on the counterfeit. Number 7 is check the small tag inside, which signifies the origin. On the counterfeit, there is a small tag which says made in Vietnam. On the other side, it is maybe French, fabric on Au Vietnam written on it. While the original one, let me show you the original one. The original one has a small made in Vietnam tag, but on the other part, it's a Coach logo. Number 8. If the seller included a white paper bag, a dust bag, and an envelope which says congratulations on your purchase, just like this one. Congratulations on your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Well, congratulations to you. You have a counterfeit. Usually, the original, let's check the original. The original only has a small card, small care card written on it, care instruction card. This is the only one you have inside the bag. Usually it's made of different languages, maybe Japanese, English, maybe French, perhaps Chinese. That's it. And last but not the least is the tag. Check the emblem and the logos. Similar to the logos and the story patch, there should be a fine and distinct embossed letters that you can clearly read. If not, then that's a counterfeit. As you can see on the black, the embossment is fine. Even the small font of New York can be easily read. While on the brown one, the counterfeit one, you really have to squint your eyes to really read the New York from the Coach logo. So, there you have it. I hope when you're having an online meetup, please use my 9 pointers for you to at least know whether your purchasing is a legit bag or a counterfeit. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe on my channel and comment if you would like these kinds of videos or reviews. Thank you.